Hello everybody and welcome back to another Starfield video. Today we're going to go into the farthest reaches of space while we go and find the top 5 most beautiful planets in Starfield. Just as a quick disclaimer, this is not the top 5 planets for resources, this is the top 5 planets in terms of beauty, where you can go ahead and put a house down and just relax. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we're going to go in order of the 5th best to the absolute best planet to live on. And I promise you, the last one is going to blow your mind. It is amazing. So leave a comment which one is your favorite, and while you're down there, if you wouldn't mind leaving this video a like and subscribing, that would really mean a lot to me. And without further ado, let's not waste any more time and let's get right into this. So to begin, we're going to head to a system that's not too far from our very own. So from the Sol system, just head to its left, and you're going to find this star here, the Maanen star. Weird pronunciation, just go along with it. And there's only one planet to go to, so just find somewhere on the planet, anywhere will work fine. Now the reason I'm placing this one at 5th place is because it is a little bit basic, but it is a really neat, beautiful, snowy planet. And I know that a lot of people love snowy planets. The snow atmosphere is an amazing atmosphere in Starfield. And this one is really clean, it's really basic, and I know a lot of people like the basic and clean looks. It's got clear skies, look out into the solar system, and I mean, it's just incredibly beautiful. I know this one might be a little bit odd, you might be like, well, how does this one? But I definitely think that on any list, there should be a more clear, basic, and especially a snowy planet, and this one fits all the criterias. I know a bunch of people will absolutely fall in love with this planet, so I definitely have to include it here. And now let's head to number 4. Now number 4 is going to take you around the same area. So from the Sol system, just head here to the bottom left until you find Ceti. That might also not be pronounced right, but it's on the screen. So go ahead and find the 8th planet in the system. It is a gas giant. And go ahead and find its first moon, 8A. When you find that, try to get your base placed around the crown of the moon. So what I mean by that is not all the way at the top, but like just between the top and the middle is the perfect spot for a base. Now once you do that, just go ahead and land, and then you will find this absolutely beautiful area. If you are like me, you are a huge fan of being able to see other planets and moons while you're on the surface of another moon or planet. And this one will have a tremendous view of a massive blue gas giant and another moon, and you will have your clear skies to look out into space. It's absolutely beautiful. And I mean, it's just amazing. So have your windows facing this planet, and you can even watch the gas giant's rings rotating around. It's absolutely beautiful. It's stunning. A great way to just honestly pass some time and admire the beauty of Starfield. There's nothing else like watching a planet while you're on the moon of that planet. Now, going ahead and moving on to number 3. So with number 3, you're going to want to head to the farthest right of the star map. Now this might be way too far for especially beginning players, so maybe this is something to come back to if you're a little bit later in the game, or if you already have a ship that can reach this, then absolutely go ahead. Now all the way on the right, you're going to find the Hawking system, and you're going to want to go in and head to Hawking 1. So upon viewing Hastings 1, you're going to want to find a coniferous forest. And they're pretty sort of easy to spot. Just kind of look for an area that looks like the one on the screen. Now go ahead and land, and you're going to be awakened to this beautiful forest with mountains all around. It's absolutely breathtaking. Seeing all the trees, it's honestly just like Earth. It's an Earth replica, but not exactly. More forest-based, little red grass, and it's just beautiful with the mountains in the back, and especially from the ground view. In the forest is even better. When you can look around and past the trees, you see mountains and hills. It's honestly amazing, and I couldn't recommend it more. This is definitely number 3, absolutely stunning, and definitely one of the absolute best places you can go and live on. The mountains and the trees is perfect. Now moving on to number 2. Number 2 is going to be really easy to find. You're actually just going to head into the Sol system and you're going to want to just find Mercury. It's the closest planet to the sun. Now go ahead and land around the crown of the planet again. And honestly, you don't even have to be at the crown, but that's where I find the best spots, and the sunsets and sunrises are perfect. Mercury has the most amazing colors in the game, honestly. And it's just like an artist palette. It looks like Bob Ross himself painted this planet. It's absolutely stunning. Clear skies, beautiful red and orange and yellowish haze. And of course, like I said, the sunset, sunrises are amazing. Beautiful to look at. Absolutely put your windows towards them. And it is going to be breathtaking. So absolutely go ahead and go to Mercury. Now for number 1. Now, if you've watched one of my past videos, you're probably going to know this planet. And this one is going to go to the top right of the Sol system, and it's going to be located right here. It's called Sparta. And there's one planet in the Sparta system that is unbelievable. So head into Sparta and look for Sparta III. If you ever wanted to see an exact Earth replica in Starfield, trust me, this is the one. Now, you're absolutely going to want to go to a very specific region. Now, you're going to want to find the deciduous forest. And once you go ahead and find it, you're going to want it to be the coast. Now, once you find it, go ahead and land. And you're going to find the most breathtaking planet in the game. Welcome to Sparta III. And I actually caught it what appears to be in the morning hours, so I even got this yellowish haze, and it made it even better. And this planet is exactly like Earth. It has beautiful forest, trees, greenery everywhere, beautiful ambient sounds. It is amazing. It really makes you feel like you're exactly on Earth. And honestly, that's not all there is to it. Besides just the great forest, this is a coast after all, and going to the beach will literally give you Florida vibes. The beach is amazing, and if you wanted a beachside home, beachside resort, whatever you want to call it, this is the planet for you. The endless oceans, beautiful beaches, and beautiful forest is going to allow you to make Sparta III the most beautiful home for you. Now, I highly recommend Sparta III. It is my absolute favorite planet I have ever found in Starfield, and it's definitely in a hard-to-find place, so I definitely have to share it with all of you. Go to Sparta III, build a home, and trust me, there's nothing else like it. And with that is all 5 of the top 5 planets to live on in Starfield. There is definitely a planet here for everyone to find and create a lovely house. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like on this video. It lets me know that maybe you guys want to see another 5 most beautiful planets in Starfield. And while you're down there, friends, if you want to join the Pharaoh Rising family, hit the subscribe button and comment down below which ones are your favorite in order. Give me your 5-tier list and give me which ones, from 1 being the best to 5 being the worst, of which one is your favorite planet. And without further ado, I will see you in the Starfield.